Good evening.
Good evening. I apologize for being late. We have a couple kids in school sports and we were running a little bit late, so again, I apologize. Pete Radziewicz, 49 Burns Hill Road. I'm here to actually pay my settlement to the town over my fence issue that's been going on in this town for too long. The result of resulting in the Board of Selectmen voting to continue to sue us after the taxpayers voted to drop the lawsuit. And I do have a request. I'm wondering what that vote was, if that can be stated in public, how that vote went against us. And I guess you guys can discuss that afterwards, but we've been in front of the board over the last 3 years, and I've always tried to remain respectful, honest, and open-minded. I feel I have not been treated the same at all. At the deliberative session in February, the Board of Selectmen responded to our presentation, and I feel they tried to deliberately mislead the public and portray us as liars. It was stated that my wife and I never tried to contact the Board of Selectmen over this issue, and just to clear something up, I have 9 letters here that were sent to the Board of Selectmen, dated from January 23rd, 2009, okay? February 3rd, 2009. Not one of you had the courtesy to reply to any of those messages, letters, emails. Not one word. I'm not sure what else there is to say about that. But you know what? I'm sitting here, and it actually disgusts me to pay a dime. I know it disgusts many people. And just so you know, we won't soon forget. You may be hoping that people have a short-term memory, but just understand that next time one of you are running on the ballot, I'm going to either be there running against you, or I'm going to be there to remind people about this situation. Now, I'm actually disappointed in myself for deciding to settle. We were going about teaching teaching a lesson in how to go about through democracy. Whether you agree with it or not, we went through the right processes. We tried to remain respectful. We tried to do it the right way. And we actually did. You know what? The voters came out. They said, you know what? You guys are right. You guys brought up a good case. But you know what? The Board of Selectmen turned around and taught an even stronger lesson. They taught, you know what? You can't fight City Hall, which is very disappointing. I'm paying tonight, and I'm hoping, based on the town vote, the town did not want that money back. I'm hoping that you'll use this money and maybe support a good cause in town, something to do with some of the children. Put it to one of the town rec leagues, or I know the Elburn cheerleaders are looking for money. I have nothing to do with that program. It has nothing at all. I've never had a child in that program, but you know what? They could use some money for fundraising. I recommend that you guys do that. I have my presentation here. I have $2,141 for each of the votes from the town, and then the balance is written in a personal check. I'm not sure. I guess I'll give it to Mr. Massey. You guys can count that off and let me know, but I probably need a receipt for it at some point. And there's the check for the remaining balance that I owe you. There's your copy. I hope that the town people remember this at the next election. But I did want to say that we appreciate their support, and that's why we paid it in ones, $1 for every one of their votes. Because we want them to know that, you know what, their vote may have not counted for you guys, but it sure counted for us for a lot. So there's the amount that we owe you, and I appreciate your time. If you want copies of these 9 letters that we never received a response back, you can just let me know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a question on. Are you all set on this?
Yeah, we're all set, Mr. Radziewicz. Thank you.
Thank you. And board, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the agreement over to the attorney, and on the assumption that it's as we expect it to be, then we can unseal the minutes and let the town know what happened. So on, we take the next item up in business. And just so there's no, the board will respond at some, my expectation is we'll respond at the April 27th meeting as to where we were on this. But we need to have our attorney look at this agreement first.